Hi everybody! Hey! Hi everybody! Welcome back to JulzMakeup Emporium. Today, you guys are about to watch my March favorite. In March, I've been, doing more tutorials, and therefore I've been, using more products, and I've been loving certain products that I've been trying out, and I'm really happy that I found them and they have in my life and they became my best friend, and I'm happy to share it with you. So first I'm gonna start with boring one. No, so sorry, just kidding. First I'm gonna start with skincare. I have my Lucas Pow Pow here. Basically it's one of those remedy things where you can put in your fingernails, you can put it anywhere that is dry, and it'll just like help to moisturize those areas. But I use this actually as my lip balm, and it's really good. It's sort of like a dupe for my Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream, and love this. So I'm really happy that I found these again in my life. These are the Freeman mask. Wait, let me try and like figure out how I'm going to show you all of them. So these guys, you see it? Yeah, these guys are amazing. I've got like the one in controls all the breakouts. I've got one in deeply hydrates. I've got one in clarifies and renews skin, and I got one in smooth purifies and moisturizing. And now I'm very rajin to like do face masks and stuff. Been putting on like my serum and stuff. So I don't know whether you guys can tell, but my face, well, I don't know whether it's good or not, but I'm trying to make a point to be better in terms of like taking care of myself, taking care of my skin, because a lot of times when I use scrub, I don't use mask after that, because the facial women always say like after you scrub you need to put mask on. So that's what I'm doing now. So far I think my skin has improved in terms of like less breakouts, less things to worry about, but I do like have like all these other things that just decide to come out and make my life a living hell, but it's fine. So next skincare is my eye care, which is my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum number 2. Now I used to use the smaller tub one, which is the normal serum one. That one I used to use like for years, and it will last me like basically a year, which is amazing for me. But I decided to try a different one, and I've been using this every day. Not to say my dark circles are gone, but the main reason why I like to use eye cream is just because I need to like make sure that my concealer can latch onto something rather than my skin, because I feel that my concealer looks better when I apply this or any eye cream. But this has been working for me well. I like how my eyes feels a little bit more hydrated, and it feels really fresh. And this is supposed to be a nighttime eye cream, but I use it for morning and night, anytime basically. So now I'm gonna do hair care, which is only one product that I've been loving. For me in hair care, I'm not really particular about the products that I put on my hair, because basically my hair is just like, it has its own life on its own, so it's, yeah, basically it's just like this. So recently when I cut my hair, and then like I decided to like put more serum in it at night. So I mean any hair oils, and I used to use the pink color one, which is the Crustas one, but this one I have the Elixir All Time Crustas, and this smells amazing. Oh look, same friend color. These I put after I wash my hair. My hair is damp, and then I apply this and I just blow dry, and my hair just feels more tame. And this is my hair, but I do put hair tongs in it, so it does help me to like protect. And I like that it's glass. I don't know, it's heavy, but I love it. I love this. I cut my hair, right? Like I think I cut it short 3 times until it got to this length. I don't want to talk about that because I had like some heartbreaks that it was too short, but then I managed to work it, and I'm okay with it, but I'm waiting for it to grow long. So at the meantime, I'm into all this like messy cool girl hair, which I don't think so I'm cool. What helps me to create these waves is this Amika, the clipless one, which is really good. This is, I tell you, this stuff, oh my god, so good. Super expensive, but really worth your money. This is really good. It goes up to 430 whatever degrees, and then basically I can do a hair tutorial if you want. You just let me know. So what I do is I like to like it's so easy, like this and then just like one pop. So that's all you need. And I just like scrunch, and I put some hairspray, and yeah, it works. I really like it because I'm trying to like achieve this Pinterest hair or Instagram hair that people are having, but it works a bit lah sometimes, but not every time. So yeah, so I know you guys don't care about the other stuff that I talked about, but I know you guys care about makeup. So my first makeup item that I've been loving is the Gwen Stefani palette. It's amazing. You guys seen this in my tutorial, and the colors really nice. I like the blue. I'm okay with this, but I don't rock pink so much. I like the blue, I like the plum, and then the other shades are pretty neutral, and Zone is nice for the crease, for my skin tone, which is like the subtle, trying to like define your crease kind of thing, and it's amazing. And of course the color is pigmented, and you know what, you know what I mean, the packaging is why, right? It's all your answers in the packaging. So the packaging is super nice. But you know, the fact that this palette is collaborated with Gwen Stefani, I'm all about it. Oh my god, this palette, oh, this palette is so beautiful. I love it. Okay, Starlit palette, Bloom. This palette, oh, I love it. I want to be friends with it. I want to be like, hey, you're my friend, you're my BFF. Little Missy here is so pretty with like the gold writing, with like the pink pastel, everything Bloom. So yeah, sorry, I'm gonna say this is Tartelette palette in Bloom, and then when you open it, the colors, guys, the colors is just, I don't know. I have no words to describe this beauty. The color best, the dark tones are nice. Like I'm using it now, so it's like really easy to blend. So creamy, so like you don't need a lot of blending, like basically what I'm saying. So I never knew Tartelette palettes are really good. So I bought this from Sephora online. I'm not sure whether they have it in KL. So when I bought it online, but the package came to me, it was from Singapore. So I'm guessing in Malaysia there's no stock, so that's why they sent me from Singapore. Is this Urban Decay brow beater in the color dark. This is amazing. I think I've been using the Cyber colors a lot for a couple of years, but now I know it's a little bit pricey for me, but in terms of like how it gets defined the brows, because it's a small applicator, quite small one. So that's always a plus. My next one is by Silky Girl. This is a lip liner in nude, which is really nice, and I love the color. It's really easy to apply actually, and it's pretty much it, but the color is really nice, you know, for that price, so why not? Next is a brow plumper, which is basically a brow gel, and this is the L'Oreal Paris Brow Artist Plumper, and this is so nice, so easy to like apply, and because of the small applicator. And you know what, it's cheaper than Benefit, so I'm still gonna buy this, and it does the job well. My beauty blender, this is the standard pink color one. I know it's been like around so long. Agree? This has been around so long, but I like to use it to apply my baking and stuff, so this is so easy to use. My next favorite is my eyeliner, and this is from Hope Girl Gel Eyeliner, and basically it's just basic gel eyeliner that I bought from beautyhearts.com.my, which is, I think she's founded by Ferrero Rosa. So I really like this liner. It's really easy to apply, and yep, really loving it. So next is my favorite foundation. Now this foundation is, I don't know, it's so amazing. So how I found out about it is from Nikki Tutorial. So she suggested this Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation, and you guys know that I've been using this in my makeup tutorials, and I love it so much because when you apply it, it doesn't feel wet, it doesn't feel dry, but it just feels right in the middle. So I kind of like assume this is really good for like combination skin, like if you have oily, if you have dry. The packaging is super nice, and it has this like very science looking thing, which is like it's sort of like an applicator, but I usually just put like one swoosh on my back of my hand, and that itself can actually like cover like most. But and then if I want more coverage, I just add a little bit more. But basically the stuff that you see on my face right now is sort of like 1.5 scoops, if you call it, yeah. And I just blend it with my kabuki brush, and like this, I really like, I love this foundation. I'm actually gonna buy it for my sister's wedding because I'm gonna do her makeup, and maybe I'm gonna record that. Let's see how, if I do a makeup test. And I'm gonna buy this for her because I think this is so nice for wedding. Okay, so another like primer of face, I've been using and loving a lot of the Laura Mercier foundation primer, and you know how much I've been using this in all my tutorials, and it has been such a dream to put this primer on, and then you put your foundation on, and then your foundation just blends in well. And the reason why I like this baby right here is because it doesn't feel like silicone, it doesn't feel like too wet, but it just feels like moisturizer. I love primers that feels like moisturizer. Don't get me wrong, I like my Everyday Decay one, but that has a little bit more of like a rubbery, or not just a rubbery, it's like a, you know, that it feels like silicone. I don't know, I always feel like silicone, but this one does the trick well. And yeah, loving it, love. Okay, my favorite mascara for March is my Miss Manga Mega Volume Lash mascara, and then it's so nice, but the problem is the one that I have, this one, is not available in Malaysia, the this kind of brush. So the one that's in Malaysia is actually like a normal mascara brush, so this one has a little bit of cone to it. I bought this in Bali airport, and also there was one in Singapore airport. So the reason why I like this mascara is that with one coat it gives me like instant volume. So the one that you're seeing right now is like one coat, but you know, that one, so I didn't really like apply, but it really gives like really high volume and really like blackness. And I don't even curl my lashes with this. I just like apply it and it just lengthens and volumizes, and oh my god, so good. So my favorite highlighter is my Becca Champagne Pop. Oh my god, and I seriously love this. Moreover, because it's my birthday gift for my husband, one of it, and it's so nice. I just love it. I'm just gonna buy the rest, which is like, this is more of like a champagne color, but the rest is like white iridescent. But the packaging is so much love lah. Because the reason why this is good is that it's so sheer. It's so, not say sheer, but it's not like it's white on your face, so it's like more, it adapts to your skin color when you apply it, especially the champagne pop. This is why for like Asian skin, so when you apply it, and then it just gives like a nice sheen of glow. My favorite matte lip cream, it will be the MAC, this is the Retro Matte Liquid Lips color in Back in Vogue. So this is a beautiful peach color. I actually don't know how it looked like at first, but I just bought it online from MAC online store. So I created this look using the Tarte Lip Bloom and this lip liner for Hatch. So I'm gonna link that video down below if it's ready or if it's up, I'm not sure, but it's really exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna link it out if it's up so you can watch it. So the reason why I like this color is because it's so good for, like, you know, olive or tan skin, and it's not too pale that you look like you're gonna die, but it gives like a nice peach and nude and sort of hint of pink, which really works well for me, and it's nice to wear like naturally or with a smoky eye. It's so versatile. Going to my favorite setting powder, it will be my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and you know, I've been using this so long already, and from the day when I bought it, I've been using it for all my tutorials, for all my brides. It's just the perfect setting powder lah, because it's so like, it's like slightly colored, but at the same time it's not too white. So I like to bake with it, and it's not too white that when you bake and then when you take photos, it'll just give you that white cast. So this is amazing, and it's just so nicely finely milled, and it's such small particles that you can't even see it on your face. I love this. Next is a blush palette, and this is from Tarte, and oh my god, look at that. So in the colors, you have all these beautiful amazing colors, so pretty. And you know, I don't really own a lot of blush palettes because I always use like the same one that becomes a staple in my kit. I love this because it was part of the holiday palette, and packaging. Going to contour, so I've been using this a lot lately. This is the Contour and Blush 6 color palette by BH Cosmetics. You know, I've been using this for 2 makeup tutorials so far, and you get like a lot of product. You have your blush, and you have your contour, you have like some setting powder, you have a highlight which is super matte, and this too is matte, so you have one of like a peachy tone. But I usually love to use the brown one for contouring because it's the perfect shade for Asian, especially Malay skin. So yeah. Okay, lastly, I want to talk about my favorite brushes of the month of March. So recently, I'll start with this brand first called Facework Cosmetics. So I know you've seen me give a review, which I will link down below, on my very in-depth review on these brushes, and this is actually owned by a local Instagrammer. So you can find their Instagram shop called Facework Cosmetics. But out of all the brushes that they actually sell, these are my top 3 because I bought the whole set. So first is the Kabuki brush, which is amazing for foundation, which I used with my Remarkable. So nice because it's like a flat top kabuki, if you know what I mean, and it's very short and very dense, but it just feels like you're stamping on the foundation on. It's so nice to easily blend, and you can, like, you know, buff, you can like stipple. It's very nice. Another one is actually like a soft, like very tapered, what do you call this, like a pencil brush, and I was using it like recently for my makeup tutorials, and I find it so easy to go like create like a crease and also going under my eye. Super good. And I don't know what's about this brush, but it's really nice. It's so nice. It picks up the color well, and it also blends the color well. So lastly is one of their, I don't know what you call this, like it's sort of like a blending, but not blending, I feel it, you know, it looks like a dome brush. It reminds me of the Real Techniques dome brush, and I like to use this to apply concealer when I'm a bit more rajin lah, to, you know, use a brush to wear concealer. But basically it gives me a better coverage when I apply concealer with this brush, and I really like to work with them. So beautiful brushes from Facebook Cosmetics. I also like the rest, but I know I have to pick the best for March. Next is a nose contour brush, which it's sort of like, it's actually like a normal shading brush actually, but I find it really nice to use it as my contour nose, because it just gives a nice, I don't know, it gives a nice effect to go in there and go down. Maybe the way how the brushes are, you know, glued together, I have no idea. But this is the Morphe M209. So if you're not sure what is Morphe brushes, they are really amazing brushes that has been going viral on Instagram, and everybody's ordering it. So you can order, if you're from Malaysia, you can order it online, and they give you monthly subscription brushes. Can you imagine? Every month you get few sets of brushes, and oh my god. And I'm just like, I don't know, like getting your makeup every month is one thing, but getting brushes is a whole new level, because you know how expensive brushes are, right? To get really good ones, but they make it affordable, and then you can get so many different kinds. And me being like, you know, I do makeup tutorials, I need fast, so I'm okay with having a lot of brushes. That's why I don't mind subscribing. So it really depends on you, but I love it. I love this brush. It's so nice. It's so nice for contouring. Last is my Real Techniques Bold Metal brush. I think this is number 100. Oh my god, can we just look at that chick right here, and then look at her body. This is super nice. I tell you how it looks like, how it feels, the weight of it. So weirdly, I use this brush to actually knock out my baking powder, because I feel it just gets the job done. Because of the size, I use for blusher also lah, but because of the size, how it's like flat but, you know, lebar at the front, it's an easy swipe under the eyes, you know what I mean? It really gets the job done, and I really like it, and it's so pretty. It's gold and so classy, and of course it's a little bit more expensive than usual, but for me, if I love a YouTuber and that YouTuber produce something, I'ma buy it. So that wraps up all my March favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me at the comment box below as usual, and if you have any requests, please tell me, and I will try my best to do a video based on your request. So lately I've done my, you know, Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, which I will also link it somewhere here, which is also requested by a few girls. So that's why I'm always here to hear you out. I want to, you know, make this more like engaging, so that when what you say, then I will produce it for you. Sometimes I get really stuck on what to do, but you know, thanks to you girls, you know, I get inspired to take that challenge and create a look for you. So I hope you guys will enjoy April, and I hope April will be a great month. I'm sure it'll be a great month for me. Oh, I'll be super busy trying to prepare for my sister's wedding, because I'm gonna be the makeup artist for her, and I'm planning her the wedding. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. But thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a good day. Bye.